Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here in GregTech New Horizons. How you people doing? I did change a little bit the sky. I wanted to try something else. I put it in grey for now. It looks fine. So previous episode we did a bunch of maintenance in the base, like we have the UV. I made the UV assembler to start getting some stuff. Like I have all the classic things and not yet, but slowly, very slowly. This is running at GPM. Everything in here it is. There is this one and that one, and yeah. So what I want to do today, I kind of wanted to fix the plat line, but it's gonna be a bigger task because I have to delete everything, make some better machines. Like I need a second chemical reactor, probably a volcanus in here, like for the osmium. Might need like a mega distilled or a dangot. I believe the dangot will do it. Like I need the heat, I need to fix like a better like need a couple of mixers, like yeah. So it's gonna be a process. I did made the Mark II for this, so I can do some Mark II stuff, and I will increase some recipes. So we have a bit of a power problems because running everything at GPM, it's not gonna be enough, and I need to start getting this a little bit more. I'm running out of grade 3, like as you can see I don't have any grade 3, and I'm using it for SOCs. So probably I wanna take a look at NAC power, NAC fuel. Like there is the chemical, the NAC chemical, which is like I need to make one of these, which I have. Radiation proof. Like I believe I can do most of them. Like there are GPM, so not a big deal. And I believe those are lead stuff, so fairly simple. So you can increase in takes 2,400 liquid air. That's easy. I can pop it from one of those. Also, you can put some stuff coolants to increase like the efficiency of the stuff. So cryothium, it's probably the best. Definitely super coolant. It's the easiest. Or that tachyon rich temporal fluid. Let me take a look. Temporal fluid. No. Yeah. Not even close. Yeah, that's a DDPF. No, that's a UHV thing. Yeah, UEV thing. The DDPF. So yeah, not even close. That thing. So cryothium probably the best. Maybe do some mob spawning thing to get it easier, and also you can put some stuff, some liquids to increase the power out input. So there is a few things, like of course the best is like, I believe the best starts from Mark III. It's like 9 million, and you can get like with 4x even more like power if you put it, but it's a little bit more of a hassle. Like the Mark VI, it's the most expensive, but it's like 2 billion, but it's like it takes Sierra bone, so I don't think it's worth it. And like there is some fuel, thorium, uranium, plutonium, which is not really worth it. So Mark II is gonna be the best. Never star, fluxed, nether gas. We're gonna talk about the whole line. I would definitely be able with a 64 chemical reactor to make it. So, or GPM, we will find out. And yeah, let me start making some recipes. I will talk to you about the prismatic line in the next clip because I'm yapping way too much. And yeah, I need to make also a volcanus for the UAV supercon. I need electron flux coils, which I cannot make 800 of those right now, so I'm gonna make a simple volcanus to smelt that. But yeah, we need power, because with power I can increase quite a bit the stuff. Like I can make some more of these that I wanna run, and in general get away from this mess, or at least keep it for the AE2. So enough yapping, let me make some refined stuff, or at least see where I'm gonna put, and yeah, see you in a bit. Alright everyone, we are back, and let's see how long that will take. It will take a little bit. So we have the Nakwada fusion reactor, the large one for the MkII. We have the battery. It has about 10 million or 100 billion. Yeah, 100 billion. 100,000 million. Yeah, 100 billion. And yeah, osmium glass. It's the UV glass that give us the ability to have lasers. So I have put ZPM 1000 amps source and target, and soon when this thing starts, I believe, I don't think it's gonna power fail. I could put like 64 in here. Let's see if it's power fail, because I don't remember. No, 2 million, yeah, okay. In 64 parallel, we're making about 57,000 grade 1. So that will start draining a bit that, because our max throughput is 1 million. So yeah, let's put sorry about that noise. Let's put it on ring. Yeah, you make the optical fiber. It's just glass and silver and polytetherfolioethylene. Later you win with polymer redox chromatic glass, which I don't know how you make chromatic. Glass and quantum anomaly in large scale. Yeah, we are not even there yet. That's UHV stuff. And cosmic you make 64. So yeah, I believe that's the correct thing that we need, right? Or do we need something else? The optical, do we need like optical fiber, laser? I believe that's like, no, we need the laser, not the optical. And that makes the pipe casing, that makes the mirror. Yeah, that's wrong. That's so wrong. Okay, so we need that. What? That's at 0 at UV. I don't know if I can do that in my. Let's see, and yeah, let's find out. Laser. Yeah. Yeah. And that needs to go in here. Yeah. $1.67. Yeah. It doesn't do the thing about press doesn't do about tiers. Yeah, it's only the auto assembler. Okay, fine. Let's give it a sec. All right, you have 64 lasers. Yeah, that's the correct texture that we wanted. Okay, green, and it should be connected. Yeah, okay. Are we? Yeah, we're losing very slow power, but yeah. So back up, start. Let's start the backup. So, and let's connect that liquid air to put about 12 to be that. We have 16 atomic separator and we have gelid graphene and an output bus. Fingers crossed, everything will work. I hope. Yeah, I have like auto done, so like this is crafting. I don't know why this is not crafting, but okay. Probably it will start at some point. And get the oh, this is all in the zone. Okay, cool. And did the backup stopped? Not really. Yeah. I put back the Krypton and I made it like the slowest with the lifespan and give me about 56 Krypton. Yeah, Krypton is a big problem. Yeah, I'm using quite a bit and don't have it all the time. We are back at 50 million almost, so that's a good thing. Did the backup finished? Let me see a minute. Alright, the backup has finished. Generating power. How much power? A casual 100 million. Yeah, okay. And we used about not even a bucket, not even 100 mil. Right, I think we're good at power. And I think, how much do we store? Oh, a casual 3 billion. Yeah, we are storing a casual 3 billion here, okay. And 3 billion or 3 million, it's that. Casual, yeah, 3 billion. Yeah, we're transferring it faster than we wanted, but huh. Okay, this needs a bit of logic, like if we reach like 50% down, then we activate it. It will fill up like less than a minute or so, but like, yeah. I get why an aqua reactor is that much powerful. Like, it's not that much of setup. Although I don't know what I'm missing. Yeah. We are making atomic. We are making Naquada stuff. Like, yeah. We're making like gelid cryothium. Yeah, we're making stuff. Which is nice because that gives me the opportunity to give power when we want. Mostly the EBF, like this thing, like get away from that and get it with lasers. We can make active transformers in ZPM. Yeah, it's in here. So active transformers takes a that's expensive. It makes 16. Okay, not bad. Okay, so we can make active transformers that like get power and yeah, they're pretty nice. And we can use lasers. The lasers are a tiny bit of expensive, but we might use P2P tunnel for now. But yeah, that's nice. But I have power. I can keep like the water line a bit more open. I probably will keep those and just upgrade them to ZPM probably. Like, yeah, make one and upgrade to ZPM or two. Yeah, that's a solution. Like, get rid of any EV stuff that I have and go to ZPM. Yeah, that's a solution. Like this whole mess, and we need to make more bacteria bath. So yeah, let me see what we need to do next in terms of a little bit of progression, and yeah, go from there. So we're back. and things have changed plans a few times, kind of. It's been a minute. So Platine, it's kind of gutted right now. It doesn't work, it stopped. So, and yeah, pretty much all the fluids and items are gone from here. It's on the main base. And yeah, I wanted to make the MkII, and I'm very close to it. The only problem, I need about 7,000 americium. That's about like almost a million. And I did do a few changes to the way fusion have new spot. We have its own LSC. I have two Mark 1s and two Mark 2s. But with every 5 seconds, we're making 32. And we need about 140 to make an ingot. Like, yeah, I have it like for a while now. Like I've already put it like 1,000 and we are almost at 300. It's been 2 hours. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. So what's the solution? The solution is or we make more or make a compact, like sink a bunch of resources to make like a compact MK2, or make like more of MK2 of that, or compact MK2, or progress a tiny bit crop to make the crop synthesizer UV that takes wetwares. That's like not bad, but to get wetwares we need to continue a bit the path uh, of UV, which means getting stem cells, getting like the wetwares neuron, get the wetware tier of LUV, which is like it's just neuron. We have that, that. We pretty much have that. It's just the neuro stuff in here, and make like the CD tier, and then we can make like a circuit assembler to be better. Then make the ZPM version, which is like the little bit cheaper version that takes the previous one, and then get the UV, the better one of wetware, which is like the previous steps in order to reach the UHV portion. But we need to set up a research station before we can even make that. But with that, we can make the crop manager, and also we can spawn a specific meteor, galena, silver, sphalerite, indium. So, like, we can summon a sphalerite that we need, or the this thing. Yeah, why you don't show that you need to be okay? Yeah, and with that we can make a few nice things, like we can make an atmospheric stuff, other things. Mostly we need the crop synthesizer to get americium, about 700 plus whatever the radius, so we can get 1,000. So that's like giving something that to get that, also some indium and plutonium that we need, affinity catalyst, Nagadran, neutronium, europium, more europiums coming, like it's worth it. So let me set up some backbat stuff because we gonna need that, and this portion of the base needs a tiny bit of upgrade. Probably will bring another LHC, we will see, because I need like a few more. Like we have mutagen, we're gonna need a bunch. So enough yapping. I will go make more backbats and bring them here in this portion of the base. This needs to be there down at some point, but we will see. And yeah, get a little bit more progress, because yeah, americium, it's not gonna happen anytime soon. It's very slow, and like if I wanna make, let me make MK, I have a recipe. If I wanna make like 6 more of these, it's doable, but yeah, not quite. And I have the old recipe of supercomputer, not the latest version. So I don't know, maybe a little bit cheaper or maybe a little bit worse. Like for the super coil, I have like the bad recipe, not like this recipe, for example. So I don't know. So yeah, enough yapping. Let me make some backwards and prepare them and show you the process and prepare recipes because we need to prepare stuff and circuit assembly actually. We're gonna need to prepare a few, at least 1 or 2 more, 3, maybe 3. Yeah, three sounds good. So see you in a bit. Ooh, so we're back and we have done quite the progress. So I have stem cells. It's the same deal that I did for the mutagen. It's the same thing. We have Naquada rod with mutagen. We're still doing the same. It produces about 4,000, quite a bit more. And yeah, and I have in my inventory everything that I need to make the research station, to make the first UHV wafer. I added 1 more of these and do add about 3 more and upgrade them probably all to LUV, to UV. So I need to swap this for right now I have like GPM. I need to put the better P2P and upgrade those, and I'm ready to fix the milling line. So all those things was patterns and even more patterns, and guess what, more patterns. Yeah, so let's build the quantum. Okay, we don't, yeah, okay, that's wrong. So we need this. Also I need that. That's I believe we can put a GPM. First I'm doing it, so bear with me. So I can put, I believe, the GPM here. The resolver is right there, and I can put the quantum data, optic fiber transmission, reception, transmission. I believe we need the object holder. Yeah, can I put that right here? Or do I have to put it in the back? Quantum computer. So yeah, yeah, I can put that stuff. Why is it not, doesn't like it? Okay, let's put it in the back then. Seriously? I'm missing. Like that? Nope. Uh, okay, let me figure it out. Hmm, has problems. I believe it's too centered or something. Yeah. And I made the acceleration and cooled unit. So Okay, status okay. Power fail. Do I need a UV thing? Let me check and then I'm gonna figure it out. First time doing it, like I said. One amp positive current uses 3 amps. All right, we are fixed it, kind of. Yeah, it was for some reason overclocked when we don't need it to be overclocked, but still good. And let's build the research station. And do we missing advanced casing? Yeah, this is the object holder. This is that. Okay, let's can we craft those advanced? Can we make like 20? Yeah, that take a sec. All right, we are back and it's built. And let me make a small backup start. I don't want to explode something. And so I need to put in here data sticks. You can use it actually as a scanner, like an advanced scanner. So that's good. Let's make 20. Why not? I'm gonna definitely gonna be using them. I don't need that, and that. Uh, let me cancel that actually, and that. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is making palladium, and right there, I believe. And I think I need to turn that off. 400 computate. Nope. Yep, it's working. And how much power does it use? Yeah, we are using quite a bit, actually. But it's working. Yeah, it's kind of slow because we are using only 400 like computation. I believe you can increase that with other supplies. I need to like take a look what I need for that. But yeah, we are researching stuff. Nice. Uh, let's bring a clear chest. I wanna check out if there is a way to automate that. That would be nice. Chest. Make a clear one. Why not? And at some point I need to make the data bank for the assemblers. I started to get kind of full. All right. And yeah, it's done. What were mainframe? Uh, with mainframe. Nice. I'm think I'm gonna turn it because it drain power constantly, and yeah, we are not at that point of power constantly. Does yeah, probably need to turn that off as well. Probably or not. Huh. It shouldn't be off, but does it constantly drain power? If that's the case, then I will find a way to deal with it. But for now, let me take a small Yeah, let's leave it for now. It's okay. I do have a decent amount. Yeah, so that's fine. Uh, much computation do we have? Computing, okay. All right, cool. Off. Let's put the data stick in this one. Why not? Let's make the recipe, and we are gonna fire it off. This thing, nice. Yep, everything looks okay. Like so. And with that, we can semi-fix our vibration problem. Titanium problems. Okay. Like so. Nope. Wrong. You go there, you go here. And we're starting to losing capacity in here. Can you make it? Quite a bit of supplies for something that small. And palladium. Do we have everything? Not really. There is some conflicts with the recipes, I don't know what. So I need to constantly make more. But yeah, let's give it a sec. And alright. It took a minute because we had made some titanium. But we have the wetware. Nice. So, prop synthesizer. We are missing distilled water, okay, titanium and molybdenum to make that. Not bad. Although, did I went all my stabilo? Okay, like, yeah, we have titanium problems. No, that's fine. That's fine. So, crop synth, let me put what I'm missing. The distill option, it's fairly easy. I'm just doing that. I don't know about this though. Oh, that's fine. Okay. And yeah, we can make some armoritium now with meteors, which is nice. And some other things like ruthenium, naguada, like bit of europium that we need, neutronium, some indium. But yeah, this is the most important because after that we can just simply smelt it. That easy. Nice. So yeah, because that will take a minute. Where do I have? Did I use? Did I went actually to the planet? No, I didn't went to the tier 5. But where do I have the? Yeah, right here. And we need that kind of that. Do we have everything? Yeah, let's go to Pluto actually because I haven't went yet there yet. And yeah, it's kind of big of a thingy. Let's go to Pluto actually. Because yeah, the mega apiary and other things that will take a minute. It's not gonna be anytime soon. Big rocket. Uh, how much does it take? Like to like we will set a set home, so not a big deal. But let's put enough. It's we can use it anyway in all tiers of. Yeah, that's the latest fuel. like 8N4C204. Yeah, combine nitro tetroxide with 1,1 diamond thermal hydrogen. Yeah, and you make that thing, like with the tier 3 tier funnel chem plant. Home. We need about 3 more buckets to be full. Nice. You go inside as well as that. Let's get that out. And yep, go to space. That's a big rocket. Very big rocket. I'm gonna find the dungeon, take the schematic, and yeah, we have progress. Like the research station was a big one, that was sure. Oh, and I will prepare everything that I need to make the MkII, which is gonna take a few supplies. But first, Pluto. Okay, it takes a sec. It takes a minute. Okay, Pluto. This is, I believe you can go with the the space elevator or the mothership. So yeah, in those planets. Nope. Then I think I lost the rocket. Yep. See you in the surface. Yep, we lost the rocket. Okay, I'm gonna rebuild it or go to the next tier. So not a big deal. Like not something that like I have to worry about. So yeah, we are here in the dungeon. Let's go fight the boss. Come on. Cobwebs. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. It's a big dungeon. Oh, that's an easy. That's easy. A wolf boss. Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, we won it. Cool. And it was very easy to find this thing. Draconic core. Oh, I have to find another one. That's not a big deal because we kinda need that. Like, yeah, we need to make that at some point. But we needed the tier 8. And okay, let me find another dungeon and see you for the end. We are back. So, I did got a field gen before finishing the recipe, and apparently we can make the space elevator. Like, yeah, we need cosmic neutronium, which I need to upgrade a lot of other things, but yeah, still, like, okay, cool. So I did summon the Meteor with the crop synthesizer, I got about almost 1912 americium. So I have put it in the system. Yeah, this whole process is upgraded to like it's IV. LUV need to get to probably GPM or UV probably. Yeah, it's a bit tiny bit slow. I think I need to have. Yeah, it's in IV. Yeah, I need to put it in ZPM. Like it's quite bad, but for now it will work. It's just gonna take a couple of more minutes. Not a big deal. I can let it work. So we need about 6,000 for the MkII. So because I used a bunch in a few other resources. So what that means? A few things. Uh, like I would like to get like the better, like the optical stuff, but it needs Xenozine, which is UIV. I don't think I can skip it with 8 hatches, so we need to have like the UHV energy stuff before we even continue, but we need water and other things, so not very close. In that we can also make the PCB factory, but it's not that useful yet, so we might let it later. We do have the fully automatic maintenance hatch, which is damn expensive. Like it takes UV parts which we cannot make at a good rate. So yeah, we need to upgrade quite a few things. Like this is the diesel boost. We need to remove this setup, upgrade this thing, and make it more the. I need the 3 simulator to get more in the realms of some fluid distillery portion. I need to set up more of these. We need to set up the MkII. I need to move this, have everything that I need to move it. So that's good. I'm gonna move it right there. And from this side, I'm gonna put the MkII. This needs its own LSE. So we can power more stuff. And probably I need to add like 2 more of these. There is some stuff that still need the passive area of 2 million. So and we have a lot of things to do. So yeah, also I need to make the water line better. I need to automate it better. Probably we're gonna do like open computers, and yeah, I need to fix Platline. Yeah, quite a bit of stuff actually. So one step at a time. So for now, I'm gonna stop right here and take. I wanna fix in between because I will fix this portion. I have everything that I need to make the milling line in its own spot with the vacuum stuff, the dehydrator, and this is the dehydrator, this is the vacuum furnace. So with the vacuum furnace, and yeah, I will see how much americium I will need. If I need more, this will take an upgrade. Like this, I'm gonna make the better recipe from the second assembly line. Like if we could make Xenozine, we could make the better recipe, but we can. And yeah, fix where the bottleneck is. So enough yapping. I will see you next episode. Don't forget to subscribe and like. We did a few things, not much, but we did. And yeah, forget subscribe, like. See you in the next episode. Yeah, have a great day.